What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about how to track government spending in order to help your business grow. You want to make sure that you're keeping a track of where the government is spending their money. They have funding that is allocated to each agency. Every agency does not spend the same amount of money. So we want to follow the money and make sure that we are going to exactly where they are spending the money. I'm going to show you how to do that today. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to usaspending.gov. As you see, this is an official source for tracking government spending. You can start by going over here to search award. It's so much that they have to offer on this website, but what I like to do personally is go to fiscal year. Let's look into what they were spending last year. Because if we know where the money is going, all we have to do is follow the money. We bid on contracts that agency is putting out, okay? All right, so as you see here, there's a bunch of different filters. You can filter by location, award amount, award ID, so many different things. Let's see here. Let's look at total small business set aside. All right, and then we're gonna hit submit, okay? As you see here, there's the #1 company here is High Point Digital Inc. And they've been awarded over $839 million. Let's see which agencies. The Department of Defense. The Department of Defense is the highest federal buyer there is in government contracting. Okay, we was looking at total small business. Let's look at 8A sole source. $6.29 billion, the highest spender again. We could go to any one of these. The highest spender every time is going to be the Department of Defense, okay? If you're in a specific industry or you want to niche down and stick to a certain field, you can filter it out by looking up the NAICS codes. Let's try 811, 310. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love me some maintenance contracts. Maintenance contracts are the bread and butter for me. Okay, and as you see here, as far as maintenance goes on industrial and commercial machinery, they spent $638 million. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, look at that. And Raytheon is the #1 company receiving contracts, okay? And see, we could scroll over and look up the awarding agency for that #1 spender is the Department of Defense. Period of performance, they started that contract in 2003 and it doesn't end until 2031. With this information, with the start date and the end date, what you could do with that is, if you see a contract getting ready to come to an end, you could start looking into a solution for that opportunity. Because with these contracts being so long, the scope of work most likely will not change. All right, so let's head over. Let's go to another field. Let's get out of 811. You can search by keywords as well. Let's try landscaping. All right, gonna come down here and hit submit. Every time you put a new one in, you gotta come down and hit submit. In this map here, it shows you who in which field is spending the most money. As you see, in California, 4.9 million, Texas, 6.1 million, Virginia, 9 million. Once again, Department of Defense, follow the money. Follow the money. All right. Let's look at sole source contracts. 8A sole source contracts. As you see in all sole source contracts, they spend a little bit more on the landscaping. There is multiple ways you can use usaspending.gov in order to help you find information to boost your revenue in winning federal government contracts. Let's try clicking on this guy here and see what he has been doing. Okay, he's out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Veteran-owned small business, U.S.-owned small business, sole proprietorship small business. He's service disabled, self-certified small disadvantaged business. He's in the 8A program, of course. Okay, let's take a look here. As as we see here, oh, I got my thing in the middle. You can see where he joined the 8A program. He probably most likely joined the 8A program in 2019. As you see, his revenue just went up and up, and the awards went up as well. We're not gonna go over just everything about this website in this video. I just wanted to touch on it and let you know this is a available resource for your business. With that being said, that's it for today's video. And as usual, drop a like, hit subscribe. LeadAdvisor out.
Navigating these corridors of power, every bit's a gamble, it's my finest hour. Building bridges, making those connections. I'm hustling hard, chasing reflections. In this game, it's about trust. Connecting hearts, rising from the dust. With every bit I'm aiming higher. Relationships ignite that fire. Contracts sealed, I'll never tire. In this hustle, we'll inspire. In hand, I make my case. With every handshake, I'm winning the race. It's not just paper, it's a vision. Creating futures with precision. Empower teamwork, we rise as one. In this journey, we've only begun. With every bit, I'm aiming higher. Relationships ignite that fire. Contracts sealed, I'll never tire. In this hustle, we'll inspire. Our teamwork, we rise as one. In this journey, we've only begun. With every bit, I'm aiming higher.